In the recent years, politicians of Indian origin have achieved success across Western democracies. By 2025, their presence continues to grow, reflected in electoral victories, high-profile appointments, and also rise of influence. Here's a deep dive into the remarkable phenomena. In 2025, Indian origin politicians have become a powerful force across Western democracies, symbolizing a shift towards more inclusive, multicultural leadership. This trend is most visible in countries like UK, Canada, and US, where representation has reached historical heights. In UK 2024 general elections, a record of 26 Indian origin MPs were elected, up from 15 in 2019, with Rishi Sunak making history as country's first British Indian Prime Minister. Leaders such as Preeti Patel, Suhail Braverman, and Tanmanjeet Singh now hold a significant influence across political parties, reflecting growing demographic strength and a civic engagement of Indian diaspora. Canada follows closely behind, with over 50 Indian origin candidates contesting in 2025 federal elections and 21 expected to secure the seats. Political figures like Kamal Khera and Anita Anand and Badrish Chaggar continue to shape the nation's policy, while newer names such as Amanpreet Gill and Dalvinder Gill signal rising trust across the party lines. In the United States, the success of Indian American leaders like Zohran Mamdani, who is leading a mayoral campaign in New York City, and Raja Krishnamoorthi are now running the Senate, illustrates how deeply embedded Indian origin politicians are in American politics. Even beyond electoral politics, individuals like Tesla CFO Web of Taneja is bridging finance and policy making, leading initiatives with emerging political parties. Beyond this, Indian origin leaders hold power in more than 15 countries, including Portugal, Mauritius, Guyana, and US, where Vice President Kamala Harris remains a notable example. Over 200 Indian diaspora leaders globally reflect how India are not just participating but also excelling in international politics. Several key factors explain this rise. Well, India origin individuals often boast strong academic excellence, excelling in fields like medicine, engineering, and law, creating a foundation of trust and leadership. Their fluency in English and ability to adapt culturally have also made them politically accessible and relatable. Furthermore, Indian diaspora has shown high political engagement, actively voting, forming and advocacy groups, and mobilizing across cause of immigration, reform, and anti-racism. Political parties aware of their growing clout have increasingly given them platform, particularly in diverse consequences. However, this rise hasn't come without challenges. Some critics accuse Indian origin leaders for playing identity politics, for being overly focused on community-specific issues. Leaders like Zohran Mamdani have faced a backlash and even deportation threats, exposing the fragility of the immigration acceptance in the Western politics. Moreover, caste-related tensions within Indian diaspora communities have prompted the legislative debates in the cities like Seattle, highlighting homeland social issues and being exported abroad. Despite these complexities, the path ahead appears promising. In UK, Indian origin MPs could cross 30 seats, marking the next cycle. In Canada, more cabinet roles and policy influences are expected, especially in areas like immigration, education, and innovation. In the US, Indian origin candidates are set to shape upcoming Seattle mayoral and grassroots races. Globally, the Indian diaspora influence expanding across Africa, South Asia, and Latin America. This growing wave of Indian origin politicians is not just about representation, but it reflects deeper shifts in global governance and cultural diversity, educational excellence, and also a civic dedication redefining leadership. In a world grappling in polarization and identity crisis, the ascent of Indian origin leaders offer a hopeful blueprint for inclusive and effective democracy. Now shape justice, economy, and global policies. While challenges remain, their growing influence underscores multicultural democracies, shifting landscapes. As 2025 unfolds, the wave of leadership sets a powerful precedent, for the inclusive governance that bridges tradition with global impact. What do you think about this? Make sure to comment down below, and if you like such videos, make sure to subscribe our channel and make sure to like, share this video. Thanks for watching.